Next story, and this comes in from Maharashtra. Now, as Maharashtra is slowly opening up for economic activities, the BMC has revised today the guidelines for Unlock 1.0. And as per the new guidelines, shops will be able to stay open for the full working hours for 6 days in a week in Mumbai. Shop owners too will keep shops closed on Sundays. This is according to the new amendments. Now, offices opened in Mumbai and many places, including in Bandra Kurla complex and Lower Parel areas, and the city also witnessed traffic snarls at many locations. Shama Mishra now joins us. Shama Mishra will be joining us in a short while from now. We are hoping to get in touch with her, and she'll give us an update about the state of unlock in Maharashtra, as well as the general situation in Maharashtra. And as we can see, you know that these are shots that are off the bus stops in Maharashtra, in Mumbai. The best buses started working, and we know that as a result of that, the buses where there were social distancing norms maintained, people to the best of their ability have maintained the social distancing. They have kept it to keep the spread of the virus down to the minimum. These are visuals that we had received from Mumbai, and we have Shama with us. Shama, so give us an update now about the current situation in Mumbai. Today was the second day really, and yesterday we saw traffic snarls. Was that the same that we saw today? And you know, people getting used to the idea of getting back to work?
Yes, definitely. These visuals that we were seeing of traffic snarls at major junctions of the area are of today, and this similar view would be of every day. Now we are going to witness that in the city of Mumbai and other places in Maharashtra as well, that it has opened, and slowly more services are opening up. Would like to start with the current update that is there of Maharashtra. We are inching, as we know that we are the worst affected state from the coronavirus. We are inching towards 90,000 mark, and Mumbai alone has inched towards, has crossed already the 50,000 mark. So a lot of new amendments has to be in place, and we'll keep on seeing new amendments that would be coming in from the BMC either or the Maharashtra government. For now, that you already mentioned that these amendments, that the shops earlier, the shops that were allowed to open, they were allowed to open till 5 p.m. every day, but now they'll be allowed to open normally as they were working before the lockdown, that is the entire day, but they would not be allowed to open the shops on Sunday. That is one day that they will have to keep it shut. Also, we earlier also saw that these schools and colleges, they were allowed to open for only the educational purpose for the teachers and professors, where they could go and create an e-learning model. But now in the city of Mumbai, in the limits of the city of Mumbai, this would be prohibited. So now the teachers would not be asked to go out to their schools. Other than this, we've already seen a large crowd of people waiting in queues for the BST buses to travel to their destinations, because the local trains are not working. A lot of people are waiting for the BST buses to travel to their destination, to their workplaces, and that is why we are seeing long queues of people waiting to get on the bus. We also had some visuals where the bus had come, the BST bus had come, and people had thronged the bus. So definitely the social distancing and the personal hygiene has totally gone out of gear. But a lot of people have been able to practice social distancing, and since the fact that the local trains are not working, who could afford their vehicles to be out on the roads for traveling to their destination? They have taken out their vehicles, and hence the traffic snarls at various locations, including Parel, Western Express Highway, Eastern Express Highway, other places as well. So this would be a daily routine now that we have to witness. Other than this, the shopkeepers and shop owners are definitely maintaining the social distancing and the mask and everything, whatever was required from the customers as well as their workers as well.
And Shama, the important thing is that people themselves are aware of their own responsibilities, and to prevent the spread, because Mumbai is a densely populated area. We already saw, because of clusters that could have been formed, community spread was could be very rapid, especially in Dharavi, that kind of an area which could have moved very fast. But to contain those kind of things, people really need to be more aware, and I suppose that has happened, because as it's opened up, we can see even from the visuals, even though because of the place being small, people are close to one another. They are all wearing masks and definitely not interacting at all with each other or touching, or there's no such there's a very limited chance or low risk of transmission.
Since Mumbai is densely populated, even if people want to practice social distancing and other hygiene guidelines, personal hygiene guidelines, it would be at some point impossible for them if they are traveling by public transport, because as we saw, these huge queues of people waiting for the bus, and when they're getting into the bus, it is nearly impossible to take all of them, because earlier we used to see that the entire
Yes.
bus was full for the people, and then the bus used to move. But now the social distancing itself has to be maintained in the bus, and few number of people are taken in the bus, and that is why a longer time for people to stand in the queue. As far as Dharavi, Koliwada, Worli Koliwada, and all these slum areas are related, a number of efforts, initiatives have been taken from their ward additional commissioners, from at the local level, at the every level, so that these people are made aware of the social distancing. These people are made aware of how quickly the through the personal through the community toilets rather, these spread happens. So these people have been aware of the fact, and we also seeing that the numbers that are coming from Dharavi area, that is on the decline, but somewhere or the other we are also seeing the doubling rate that is there of these areas are now getting higher. So but there
Yes.
is a good news that that the numbers are on a decline in these areas, and
Right.
we also spoke to the additional commissioner of G North Ward, that is comprising
Yes.
of Dharavi, Mahim, Dadar. He also told us about the number of efforts that have been taken to make people aware, because that is the first step of the prevention of this particular spread of COVID virus.
Right, and briefly, Sharma, can you give us an update about the rest of Maharashtra as well and the situation?
Apart from the places that is badly affected, including Mumbai, Nagpur, Pune, Thane, these Malegaon and Nashik, these places, few activities have been allowed to open up to function. But other than that, earlier also we saw, before the Unlock 1.0 or Maharashtra Begin Again program had come in, we did see that a lot of economic activities were allowed to begin, shops were allowed to open, but as and when the entire process is regulated under regulation, and
Yes,
whenever
Shyam.
the cases in particular place, that place rises, a lot of amendments are done, and if required, the amendments under the amendments, these services which were allowed to open, which were functioning, they are closed. So economic activities are buzzing in the entire state of Maharashtra, be it the automobiles, be it pharmacy, or the entire MIDC in different parts of Maharashtra. But yes, these people are definitely following all social distancing norms. Only 50% of the workers are working.
Yes.
The workers are also brought in one particular bus, and in that also social distancing is maintained. We are also seeing a lot of the companies, a lot of factories that have at the entrance the sanitization tent,
Yes,
or the
Shyama.
sanitization entrance. So everyone is keeping in their mind that it is in our hands now, and the government alone will not be able to control the situation. It is us who are responsible to take this entire situation in control and to flatten the curve.
Shyama Mishra, thank you very much for joining us from Mumbai. Let's move on to our next story then. In Kerala, more